Hello, everyone, and welcome to. No, that's fuck. That was for my podcast. Shit. I got to the habit.
Sunday,
uh,
Sunday, Sunday, Marcus.
welcome everyone. This is session number 4 of Lost Mine of Phandelver, the Hamity Chronicles. In our last session, our 4 heroes are exploring the cave after finding 2 dead horses on the outside and taking care of a goblin ambush. They found some more goblins, finding a cave, and all the things that dwell within the cave. They found some wolves, fed them some horse meat, and they found the second in command, a goblin by the name of Yeemic, and he said there was a problem with a furry creature on the other side of the cave. That furry creature being the bugbear known as Clark. The party ended up taking care of him, and Clark is currently shoved in a trash hole, ass up, facing the fire. And
Face
yeah,
down.
face down. Yeah, looking at the wolves in a trash pit. The group also found several boxes with blue lion heads on them, and the party, I can't remember exactly who it was, think that they might be able to turn into Phandalin for some money, but that's about as far as we got. Our party made their way back to Yeemic, and they're going to tell them what just transpired. So that is where we're at right now. As the party approaches, are you saying anything? You're doing anything?
I mean, do we? Hold on. All
I
right.
mean,
So
you can
this
move
is
your
an accurate representation of what
if you
we're.
wanted to move back and start planning something ahead of time, that's fine. But this is kind of where we left off at the last session. So
No, I think. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we were just going to directly, not confront them, but just return. I
mhm.
don't.
so as you walk
Or
back into
pretend like I didn't know we were about to fight them.
as you I mean, there's you could be civil. That's not a problem. As you walk your way back into the cave, you see the familiar face of Yeemic, the second in command. Well, I guess he's technically first in command now. Walk up to the edge and goes, "Ah, yes, you're back. Did you take care of that problem?"
And I point to the what did
Morning
Warren
Star.
grab something? Yeah, that's what it was, and I just point to that.
I mean, that could be anybody's Morning Star. Do you have his head?
If you go look through that trash chute over there, you'll surely find it.
Not that I don't trust you, but Job, uh, the fuck's his name? Stinkflab, go check out Clark. So these little goblins go bloop 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 bloop. Um, and so as they're walking away, he goes, "Yeah, I guess I really should have told you to bring back his head. This would have been more convenient, but now we can sit and wait." Um,
Yeah, that's on you.
Mm. Rumor has it, because some people like to talk right before they die. You know where our friend is at.
I mean, who is your friend?
Uh, I
His
believe we've
name
talked about this before.
uh, Guthrin Rockseeker.
There you go.
I don't know who that is, but I know who this is. And hold up. Yeah.
Is it
As he says that, you see a human male being drugged over to the edge, and he goes, "Is this one of the people you're looking for?"
Out of game. I don't know. Is
He this one was found with a dwarf. But we were given instructions to hand the dwarf over. This one's ours.
Who did you hand the dwarf over to?
Well, I didn't catch a name, but I know King Grohl. He usually takes care of those things, and he sent some of his people down. And
Um,
there's a lot of
so
command. You don't really need to know that.
so it's more and more looking like you are not holding up your end of the bargain here. Those have deadly consequences.
I mean, the guy's right here, and you hear him go. He's all gagged up. He looks like he's been beaten. Like he's scared. He's almost naked, but he's sitting there at the ends of the curb,
Mm,
and
this is unacceptable.
all right, I'll make you a deal. Since this guy,
Well, I stop him. I'm like, you've already welched on your first deal.
how about if he's so damn important to you? How about you give me 500 gold and I'll give them to you?
Okay, at this point, Christo's going to kind of backstep, sort of like the Homer meme when he like steps back into the bushes. You know what I mean? And he's just going to kind of go like this. Oh, I mean to here, and then he's going to pull out his rock from underneath his robes, and he's going to go, upon this rock I build my church, and he slams it into the ground, and as it does, 3 spirits come out and enter my companions from behind.
So as you bring out this rock and show some sort of hostility, at that point, Yeemic is going to take the blade that is in his left hand, and he's going to stab Sildar in the gut, and he's going to roll down the hill, and he is unconscious. He's not dead yet.
Oh, okay.
And
Let's say I can do something about that. Hold
he
on.
kicks him down the steps, and at that point, everyone roll for initiative.
Okay, and does the 3 of you have bless too?
Yes.
Oh, I need to.
Spirit?
That's right, the Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity.
What? The
Actually,
Father,
I'm part of the Holy Trinity, I guess.
The holy immunity.
One of the men. Just, I know there's.
pictures of artifices.
Oh wow, what a way to get started here, huh?
I mean, it does seem par for the course, so it kind of
Yeah.
feels right.
All right.
Did they crit?
Oh, you did it too, huh? Well, we'll get these out of the way. Yeah, we'll get these out of the way.
All right, I think Roxanne is Marie. You rolling for Chris, or is he kind of hanging back?
I'll roll for him. I figured you put him in the oh my god. Oh, he has +0 to initiative too. That's funny. He has a 5.
Did you roll with him with advantage?
Yeah, he gets advantage.
Oh, that's weird.
It's
That's
from
a
his
thing.
Boots.
yeah.
His gifted boots.
18.
18. All right.
Much better.
Not 1. 18. All right. So, Dave, if you you should see this whole screen, right? So if you hit C, it'll bring up a combat tracker, so you can see. Oh, those people should be invisible.
Oh, I don't even see anybody yet.
Well, I guess
I
we.
didn't see.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I kind of have it slightly backwards because I'm signed into 2 accounts. That's probably why I can see those. But you can see all the people. All right. So is that everybody?
I only see 3 goblins and the little dude that we're talking shit to, and then the dude that got stabbed.
Well, there should
That's
be
all I
1,
see.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I don't. Well, we'll find out.
Oh,
when
on
we
the
get
other side. Well, okay, then the 2 that are walking away, and then the other ones have X's on them. So that's it. Okay.
Right. Okay. So, in this case, everyone's in. All right. So this is I gotta go for this guy. So this guy, from afar, he sees that you're hostile, and his boss just stabbed him, and you're fresh meat. So this goblin is going to. I need to. Oop. Yeah, come on, go over. Come on. There we go. All right, so this goblin is going to. Ooh, yeah, he's going to take out his short bow, and he's going to. Actually, does he have good sight? Yeah, he's. Yeah. Saren's going to be the first one he sees. He's going to aim his short bow at you, and he is going to release. I don't know why that showed up over there. For a 13 to hit Saren.
That misses.
Misses. Okay. So that is his one and only action. And he is actually going to use some of his movement to scurry up these steps. I forgot to tell you, this section where Yeemic is at is 10 feet off the ground. Down below is, well, obviously 10 feet below that. So there is that ledge, and there should be a set of stairs. They're right where this goblin's at. So there's stairs right there going up.
I don't care where he's. I'm not sure where you're saying that's at.
Sorry. Right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, right. So that was Goblin, the first Goblin. Jub. It's one of the ones that got sent away. And he is here. There's less water going on, so he's making his way back anyway. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 50, 55, 60. That is his turn. He couldn't get any farther, so that is his turn. Next, Yeemic, and Orphan is on deck. Let's see. He's got the same one. Yeah, Yeemic doesn't really have much to go by, but yeah, he is going to take a step out. And he is going to shoot at Orphan with his short bow. Ooh, that is a 21 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Dang.
Dealing 5 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And he is going to use more of his movement to hide back here behind the rock, and he's going to take half cover from, yeah, at least half cover. With that ledge, actually it's closer to 3/4. So that is his turn. See, that brings us up to Orphan. It's your turn.
That was 5 points of damage.
Correct. 5 piercing, yes.
Just writing it in the thing because I don't have a pen and paper. So, alrighty. Okay. Orphan is going to move here. And he's going to attack this stupid thing with his battle axe. That's a natural 20. I swear to God.
Yay!
Okay. So that was so roll the damage is normal, and then you're going to add. Well, what's that? That's a D6, right? Or is he using a shield? Or is he using a shield?
Yeah. I believe he is.
The Morning Star, is that what he had?
No, it was just a battle axe.
Oh.
Battle axe. It says, yeah, I'm pretty sure he uses a shield, so I think it's a 1d8 plus 5.
So the way this works, if you remember, so since that was a crit, it's 1d8 plus 5 since he's using it one-handed. And because we're using crunchy crits, he automatically gets a 5 on top of that. So it's a 1d8, in this case is plus 13.
Well, no, it's a D8.
Right. So D8 plus your D5 gives you
Plus,
13 plus a D8.
yeah, we said plus 5 the first time.
Did I?
Yeah.
What's the D5? What's D5?
No.
That's his modifier.
Yeah, so he's got a 5 for his modifier. Yes, so it's a D8 plus 5 because it's a battle axe, and
Okay, so it's 7.
Plus 8.
plus
Cool.
8. Yeah, so the plus 8, like when you crit, you automatically get the highest you can possible. So you roll normally, so D8 plus 5, and then in this case it'll be plus 8 on
So
top
if
Okay,
it's a
of that.
so
battle, you get a
if
12, right? Or like the bigger the weapon, the
Well, it'll be
you
a
get the max.
13
you
right
use.
now for what he's using.
Right. Well, I was just
Instead
trying
of
to understand.
rolling the second dice, you just automatically get the
The
highest
max
number.
value.
Right. So you're going to get
Right.
at minimum. You're going to get the medium amount of damage. So that way, it sucks when you roll 2 1s and you get like 6 points of damage when you crit. So that's why. But that also works for the enemies as well. But
Yeah, that's cool.
so that's 15.
oh yeah, that's more than enough for. He falls down to the ground, slumps over, and he's
Um,
got one of his left arm with his scimitar goes flying off into the background. Ting ting.
Poor little Tink Tink.
Does he have anything else?
I don't believe so, and I think I'm gonna have him just stay right there as well. So we're good with that. That will be his turn.
Okay. Sting Flab is up next, and I have to find him. So yeah, he's still making his way back from checking on Clark. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to use his action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and he's right there. But that is his full movement with this goblin up next, and Roxana, you're up after this. So this one sees that Orphan attacks his buddy, so he's going to run over to him, and he can't get flanking because his buddy is dead. So he is going to swing away with a scimitar, dealing 14 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah.
Wait, swinging at Orphan or me or Saren?
Orphan. He's right
Okay.
there. Yeah, he's yeah, fuck it. He's going to back away because he saw that you swung and de-limbed his buddy, so he's going to move over there, trying to get some distance. Orphan does get an opportunity of attack if he wants it.
Yeah, he'll take it. 15?
15 is exactly what you need.
Cool. Nice. 11 damage.
11 is enough to fell them, so that is goblin number 2 that Orphan takes out. He is the orphan maker, apparently.
I literally does.
All right, so yeah, they're dropping like hotcakes. Maybe we should give them more health, but Roxana, it is your turn with Dead Goblin up next.
And don't forget, you guys have blessed
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Like,
Shoot.
for-
So, and I could be wrong, but I think the last time we played, like as soon as the guy who was bound that came out, I think I hit him with a healing word because I have 2 spell slots used, and I don't remember using 2 of them. I only have that I used 1. So I don't know if I don't have it in my notes or not. So I just didn't know if anybody remembered. If I tried to look back at the game log, but my computer's being dumb. But I didn't know if, like, in the game log it had said like I did any healing from last game.
I don't
You
remember.
leveled up after the goblin ambush. So
Yeah.
that you would have reset from that. I don't remember seeing you heal, but if you want to take
Okay.
one spell back, I can't remember. So, like, you wouldn't have been able to heal him then because I kind of retroed it, and so he just got stabbed now. So I can't, like I said, I can't remember. If you take one back, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't remember what exactly happened. So
Okay. Like I said, I had from the because like I track my spells and my thing, and I only had that I used one spell with the guy that pushed down the trash chute, but so I think I used it here. So yeah. So I'm gonna shoot a healing word at him
at the
because
goblin.
he's just a no, sorry. No, not at your goblin, man. Already dead. Let him go. No, at our friend there on the ground.
Okay,
Whose name I also forgot to write down.
Sildar.
Still there. I'm writing. Still there. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm just gonna throw a uncast, recast. Gonna cast that. Come on, D4. There we go. Oh well,
All right.
it's just a one. 5 points of healing to him.
All right, so he gets 5 more points. Let's see if I can put this back. Why are you not? Oh, I know why. With that, Sildar comes back to consciousness with a still naked, still bound, still frightened. But
Yeah.
he is, uh, yeah, he is still alive and kicking. Well, mostly kicking. But yeah,
And only kind of.
yeah, but like I said, he's mostly naked. He is still hurting, still frightened, still bound, all this good stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him there and assume that orphan or somebody's gonna go take care of him, and then I'm just gonna take a step here, and I'm gonna try and get between Christo there just a little bit, and this next. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Can I squeeze past this goblin and get in between these two?
Where are you trying to get to?
Right there.
I'm gonna say no, only because it's a
Yeah,
tight squeeze.
and I've got a lot of armor and I'm fairly tall, so probably not. Okay. Yeah, then yeah, I'm just gonna go up to this guy and kind of try and block as much of the tunnel kind of as I can from him getting to my holy friend. And then yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
Oh, no, I'm going to take my action and I would like to pull out my scimitar and take a swing.
Okay.
There we go.
When I move the map on my screen, does it move it for everybody?
It's just
Okay.
localized.
Thank
4
you,
will
sir.
not hit.
You know,
Less is
I
not
didn't
gonna
think
help
it-
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll. Even if
You get distracted, and you by healing up your newly hopefully friend, and you see him come back to consciousness. There's life comes back into his body, and then you go to swing at this goblin, and you completely miss. You underestimate how tall he actually is, and it just kind of goes whiff right over his head, and he's like,
yeah, I'm just
"Wah!"
like trying to be too polite, like trying to squeeze past Christo. Excuse me. Ah! All right, that's it for me.
All right, that goblin is dead. Sildar, he is bound up. So does he have a? Yes, he does. He's going to make a strength check to see if he can. Now that he sees that he's got company here that's fighting at least against his opposition, he is going to try to break out of his binds with a strength check. No, not a 4. 4 is not doing enough. So he's just going to be sitting there wiggling. He's still gagged. He's bound.
Is he Loxodon?
It'll be fine.
All right.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
That brings it up to Saren with Christo on deck.
Cool. All right, so she's gonna move 5, 10, next to. If she moves here, can she still see Yeemic?
No, he is 10 feet up and behind a rock. He's from where you're at. He's got, you can't see him at all. You can see this goblin over here, and you
Okay.
can see that goblin over here.
All right.
I mean, you know
what-
Yeemic is there, but you, like I said, you just can't. You don't have visual on him, so.
Okay. Hmm. Debating on what I want to do. All right, I'll just stay there, and I will use
Can I give you a suggestion, maybe? If you're not going to use
Sure.
your action, you could maybe try to untie him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you're
that's-
going. I shouldn't even say nothing, but I don't know if you're going to ready.
No,
him.
you're yeah, because his safety, I think, is out so we could find our friend.
Mhm.
So, yeah, since I can't see, I'm going to help our friend here and help untie him, and then maybe give, what do I have, anything? I don't know. Give him some sort of
Inspiration.
I was gonna say something to like cover him, like a little something to cover his
Like a ghillie
naked-
suit. Yeah.
all I have is like a costume, and I just think of like a Harley Quinn costume. Like it's like here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna untie him and make sure he's good to go. And
Are you untying with your hands, or are you trying to cut the bind? It's rope, so are you trying to cut it with a sharp object, or?
yes, I will cut it with my dagger.
All right, so give me a dex check. Give me a 10, just so you don't slip and actually cut him.
Dex check, you said?
Correct.
Hooray. I got-
You know, these bindings, even though they're goblins, it's some pretty hard stuff. So you're going to spend the rest of that turn trying to cut through these bindings. It's going to make it weaker. And if Sildar wants to break out on his next turn, he's going to have a easier shot. But yeah, that is.
Okay.
For some reason, those bindings are thicker than what you would expect them to be. So yeah, you don't cut them, but you don't free them as well. So
Is this hair? Why is this all matted?
Goblin-made bindings are stronger. I've heard that. I've heard.
It's that goblin spit. It makes it stronger. It's like glue.
Cool.
Anything else? Bonus action movement?
No, I'm just gonna stay here and chill with my friend here and make sure he's all right.
All right, Christo, you are up.
All right. Crystal's gonna back up to here. I don't know if that's gonna provoke an opportunity attack or not.
Yeah, because you're right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
definitely gonna swing at you for sure.
Okay.
Actually, can I do is it a reaction?
Yes.
Yeah, as a reaction, can I? Because he hit. Oh, he hasn't attacked me yet, has he? I've only attacked him.
Well,
I
if
can't
if you were trying to do your blinded thing, that'll still work.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, can I word?
I thought it was only attacks against her. It can be other people too.
Mm,
Or when you are attacked by a creature. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's insane. I read that wrong last time. Okay, never mind. I let Christo get hit.
Yeah, it is a 19 to hit.
Well, that hits.
All right, 4.
It's only
Ooh, 4 points of slashing damage.
Cool. He takes 5 points of cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
And my still stays up by 1. Nice. I still
So-
got one more time to get hit with it.
He is up, but he is, as he strikes you with his scimitar. Some of this, is it standard armor agathis with cold crystals, or?
Yeah.
So the blade strikes up against Christo, and yes, it makes a slash in the skin, but as quickly as it lacerated the skin, the ice crystals formed up around it and shot through his blade into his hilt and into the goblin's hand, making him squeal in pain. Ah, cold!
I thought about doing Hellish Rebuke, but I hold off on that. Overkill. But okay. So as he backs up and then he goes, here, take this with you as well. And he casts Hex first and puts Hex on him.
Okay.
And it'll be a Dex check. And then he goes, take this with you, and he fires an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. 17 to hit.
17 will definitely hit.
All right, so there's this Eldritch energy comes out.
Do I not see hexed on here? That's got to be on here.
I
mean, it
all right,
doesn't
well,
matter.
it's 10. Yeah, 10, which that should be enough, huh?
Yeah, that's that more than enough. With you first freeze him, and then you send some more. I can't think of thing.
Eldritch energy.
Yeah, Eldritch energy, lighting him up, and then he drops right where he's at, semi blocking the cave entrance.
All right, so I'm gonna take the rest of my movement. So that was 5. So 5. Don't do that. 10, 15, 25, 30 to here. That's my turn.
All right. So next is this goblin right at the top of the steps. So yeah, he is sees a lot of it going down. Ooh, You know what? He's gonna be a dick. He's going to shimmy over here, and he's actually going to aim right back at Sildar because that's a weak target. You're trying to save him. He's gonna aim right for him. With a short bow. 15. What was his armor class? I closed that.
Is he laying down? He's on the ground too. He's prone, right?
Yeah, you are correct. Wait, he doesn't have anything, so it'll be 10 plus. All right, so let me re-roll that. Oh no, that is still a 15 to hit him, and he is not wearing anything, so he will take. Ooh, 8 points of damage.
All right.
With that 8 points of damage, where'd I have him at? He is down again. You see the arrow enter his body, and his somewhat full of life body starts to go, breathing heavy, and he goes unconscious again.
He's about to yo-yo here.
That was his turn. Yep, and next up is Jub. Where is Jub? Jub is right around here. Seeing that his buddy going down, he has preservation of life, so he will actually leave this cave now. 5, 10, 15, 20. Jumping down here, taking 2 points of damage, 20, 25, and he will be here. And he's going to take Let's see. I'll take a d6 from fall damage. He almost killed himself by jumping. All right, give 1 second. That is 1 HP. All right, yeah, Jub. Yeah, and for his action, he's just gonna continue. No, that's not what I wanted. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is booking out of the cave. He sees everything going down, so he is trying to preserve his life. Yeemic sees people going. His people in command are going down, and yeah, fuck it. He's surrounded. He's gonna go out fighting. I mean, he's going to aim at.
I like to hear.
Yeah, he got a good line of sight on Christo, so he's aiming at Christo.
Yeah.
That is
Now,
that is a 19.
No, sure it hits.
Dealing 4 points of piercing damage.
All right. And then I'm gonna. It's not too original here, but I'll be like, "You're gonna burn in hell for that." And he, wait, did I use my reaction? I didn't use my reaction, right? Because we were thinking. No,
Wait,
So-
yeah, right, because that was armor. I guess that's not
Yeah.
a reaction.
Right, yeah. But this hellish rebuke is eat this. He's gotta make a deck save.
Dex save. That is a failure. I don't even have to ask you what your save is.
All right.
Eat this. This is my body.
12 points of fire damage.
Exactly how much you need to take him
Yeah,
down.
yeah. I told you burn in hell for this shit.
As he sends his bow at you, his arrow gets knocked and loosed over to him. It sticks into this guy in robes, and somehow is it divine? Is it arcane? Nobody knows, but there is a retaliation of energy bouncing right back, dealing enough to fell the second in command, now first command, now dead. Yeah, as he slumps over, he is dead. So, Orphan, you're up next, and Roxana, you're on deck.
Cool. Lexi had to take a work call, so
Oh,
just letting you know. But okay. You said Orphan's up, right?
correct. So right now,
He's
yeah, there's only one known goblin and one fleeing goblin.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Alrighty. Hmm. Does Orphan have a line of sight on that goblin? Probably.
He's 10 feet up and he's short, so I'm going to say no, he won't have line of sight. I mean, the stairs are right in front of him. I mean,
Oh, those are stairs?
Yeah, move him out of the way. There's stairs right there.
Hold on a second, too. Did I have line of? Could I see Yeemic when he did that? Because I think Yellow's rebuke had to have line of sight on him.
Yeah, he would appeared out to shoot, and as
Shoot
you
the arrow.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if he can see me, I can see him. He didn't just lob an arrow like it just.
All right, so Orphan's gonna come up and take a swing on him.
Okay.
A non-lethal swing, correct?
Non-lethal. That is a dirty 20.
Oh,
That definitely hits, yeah.
And then 10 damage.
10 non-lethal damage is enough to knock him unconscious.
Fantastic.
And that is everybody that you can see, unless you want to chase after Jub.
we got one.
Yeah, I don't even notice that I think Saren wouldn't have noticed that he left. So
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
yeah.
All right, so we are out of combat.
All right, I'm going to turn right to this dude. What's his name? I forgot his name now. And I'm going to use one of my uses of healing lights.
Let me just, before you do that, let me roll a death save for him, and that is a failure, so go ahead.
All right, so he's going to get, fuck, I forgot. Oh, it's a D6 plus my modifier, I do believe. Here, let me look at it real quick. So, bonus action. Creature can see within 50 spending die. Oh, no, it's just a D6, so don't add anything to it. All right. So, hold on 1 second here.
Okay.
All right, max healing. He gets 6 points.
There you go.
As he comes back to life, and take it. Are you not? There we go. So once again, the essence of life re-enters his body, and he comes back to life. He's breathing, a little unstable, but he is alive. He's still bound. He is still gagged. Still mostly naked.
Awkward.
Do you do anything with him, or just?
Wow.
When it comes to you holding like some grease and be like, yeah.
I
Yeah,
just,
can we
are
try to are we trying to get his bonds off, or are we thinking he's
yeah, I mean, we're thinking that he came with he said he came with the dwarf, which
Mhm.
is who we're
Yeah, I
looking
mean,
for.
if you're gonna unbind him, that's fine. I'm not even gonna make a check. As you pull away the gag and untie him, he goes, "Oh, well, thanks, strange people. Are you friends
Excuse
of?"
me? No.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry, I didn't mean to offend these beings. You know, they ambushed us. I don't know if you know Gundren or not, but he was with me. I was his protector. He said he was waiting for a group of individuals, and now that I see that, kind of meets your description of friends. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. My name is Sildar Hallwinter. Like I said, Gundren hired me, and these things got the drop on us, and they've been beating us and beating me, and you know, I've been trying to get back to Phandalin, and
Do you know where Gundren's at?
I don't. Like I said, they ambushed us, and they took me. They said he was more important, and um, they were saying something about King Grohl or something. I didn't really get a chance. I don't know. But I'm trying to get back to Phandalin. You know, if you don't mind, I got nothing. I got no armor. Got no weapons. I'm just looking to get back to Phandalin.
Saren's just gonna go over here to like this goblin and strip him and then give it to Sildar and like all of the, the weapons and stuff and be like, well, here, now you have some stuff.
I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Did your buddy Gundren tell you why we're here? What we're doing?
He wrote a very endearing note, but that was about it. We don't really know too much. I know we're taking back at a game. We have to take back. We're taking a cart, right? To
Yeah, to Barthen's provisions.
yeah. So I'll tell him. Yeah, I know we have to take a cart to Barthen's provisions, and but I'm not really sure other than that,
Do any of you know about the legends of the Phandalin Pact?
that sounds way serious than what we're doing.
So more than I don't know if you guys are busy, you need to do something, but more than 500 years ago, clans of dwarfs and gnomes, they made an agreement called the Phandelver's Pact, by which they would share rich mines in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave, which is what your buddy Gundren and his two brothers Thard and Nundro were working on. But I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. In addition to its material wealth, the mine contained great magical power. There were human spellcasters aligned themselves with the dwarfs and the gnomes to channel and bind the energy into a great forge. It was called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good then, and the nearby humans, the human town of Phandalin, which is what I'm trying to get back to, prospered as well. But then disaster struck when orcs swept through the north and laid rest to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magical treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarfs and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and ensuring the spells battle. And the ensuing spell battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost. And like I said, that is what Gundren and myself were looking for, and we think we have a lead on it. But like I said, if you guys escort me back to Phandalin, I can, and I reestablish my funds, I can definitely give you some reimbursement if you would like. Like I said, I don't have much right now.
The information. Oh well, I'm actually not there because I went up to the.
I mean,
Yeah, I would know a little, right? Because I was in the town for a little bit before. That's like, so I met him. I met him around, right? So I've heard like Gunther talk like big, like while he's drunk, like big tales and things like that, right? About this a little bit. Just I thought he was just like high tales and things like that.
yeah, there's always been rumors around, and like it is a fairly known tall tale about Wave Echo Cave. But the location of it has been lost, and through Gundren's drinking and the storytelling and gambling and all that good stuff. There's been stories of I think we found an entrance, and we're gonna get into it one of these days. We gotta take care of a few things, but I think we know where it's at, that type of thing.
Okay. So I at least know like the story's not like completely full of shit. Like there could be some like truth behind this,
it
right?
is, like I said, it is a known rumor that it's been in the books that place did exist at one point. The location of it and anybody who would have been around at that time is long gone. So the actual location of it is a mystery. But like I said, the three Rockseeker brothers have been working on it and trying to find exact location of it. So.
All right,
Well,
I'm
that's a
up
big-
here trying to smack this goblin with the way. I know that's not really how that works, but
After some time of Sildar explaining what him and Gundren are looking for, and you gently, or maybe not so gently,
I massage his face a little bit.
the goblin wakes up. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I have a question for you, and the answer is very important.
What language? I actually don't speak common. Well, what, are you speaking in common or are you?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Where is the dwarf that came with the captive?
I don't know. They just said that meat bag is ours.
I kind of believe him. Can I make an insight check here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. I do kind of believe him, but whatever. Let's see what happens. Are you telling the goddamn truth? 18. I don't 18.
Yes.
Yeah, he is, as far as you can tell. I mean, he is scared, but you can definitely tell he is telling the truth. Yeah, they don't actually know what happened to him. Like I said, it's a line of command, and you know,
I just kick him in his ass and be like, get the fuck out of here. And I yell down the
Where's
steps, let him go, let him go.
Does he know where the next in command is? Maybe that'll lead us to him.
Does he actually know where they are at? Being held in eating 20. Sometimes King Groll hangs at Cromwell Castle. Or Cragmall Castle. I know what it's called. I don't actually know where it's at. We're scum down here. We don't get that pleasure. They give
At that
us
point,
leftovers.
yeah, I just kind of move over to this dude to see if he's got anything on him.
That guy. Let's see what the.
No, the Yeemic.
Yeah, Yeemic. I mean, other than the golden tooth with the CM on it, let's see, what does he actually have? Does he actually have anything? Or 1 second.
Murray, what are those little flashes of hashtags that you put down at the bottom?
They're the notes for the session.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just a prompt that lets you know that somebody just added notes to
It
it.
shows her name in the front. So it's just anybody puts that up, or is that Matt's you set up?
So long.
No, if anybody types notes, because there's this, if you go to the server list there's one that's for session notes, and when anybody adds anything to that, you'll get a prompt to say that.
Sorry, so I tried to
up
slip
again.
that in while y'all were middle of that. I've been confused about that, so thank you.
No, you're fine. I just type in notes as we go along so I don't have to have like a million papers. So
Yeah, cool. That's what I got.
And then
So,
that way we all know it because I don't take notes, so that's how I know. I rewatch the episodes and then read the notes.
I'm just gonna get keen mind and then just be like, what do I do?
Yeah.
So on Yeemic himself, Yeemic has, in addition to the golden tooth in his mouth, he also has 3 additional golden teeth worth of gold apiece.
Okay.
And he also has 35 silver pieces.
hell
35
yeah.
silver. All right, I'll just scoop them up. I got to remember just off my head. I have 6 of those teeth now.
God, it's like your ears, huh? You're collecting teeth though.
They got gold on them. They have actually monetary value.
Yeah, it's used as a bounty.
All right. More than just gold tooth has a value.
Yeah, like if you go into most reputable shops, they'll actually give you gold for teeth.
You said he had what, 15 silver pieces? Is that what it was?
35.
Oh, 35. Right.
Yeah. Gundren's going, or not Gundren. Sildar is going to pipe up and he goes, can we go? I don't really want to stay here. I mean, I don't know if we were gonna do anything else in here, but I spent enough time in here.
Yeah, keep your pants. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, this time keep your pants on. We just need to pick up a few things from the other room there. And we can go.
Okay. I assume that is that the boxes.
I don't remember what was in them. Yeah, but that's what I'm referring to. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a handful of boxes with a golden lion on them, or blue,
Mhm.
not golden, blue lion head on those boxes. All right, so
Blue.
anything else you want to do in this cave before you head out here?
Nah. We're good.
No. Try and prevent Orphan from taking any more goblin meat would be the only other thing I'd like to do.
Oh, also, I was gonna untether those wolves and let them go free. If they attack us, we'll just
Oh.
slay them. But
You're
Uh,
free. And
All right, May,
You're free. Oh,
do you just go in there raw dogging it, or do you?
I
enti-
no pun
All right, give me Are there?
or how about this, Orphan? Orphan, you still got meat, right?
Oh.
Of course I do.
I would say try to feed them as we let the unbind them and then kind of scurry out.
So if you're gonna feed them some more, make me an animal handling check at advantage to whomever is actually throwing it in there and untying them.
I will do it.
He loves to do it.
First roll of the night. Hooray! It's 21.
Yeah, with it's like you were always friends of them. You hand them the meat, they eat it, they see that you are the one who hand them the meat, they take it, no problem. They're actually kind of ginger for being dire wolves, but yeah, you go in, untie them, and they head off into the woods, not even looking back, not even trying to bare teeth or anything.
Aw.
sweet.
Not even.
Hopefully they'll go form a super PAC and be your
Remember
ally.
us. Yeah, remember us. Remember who let you live.
All right.
And-
So, do you head back to Neverwinter? Do you go to Phandalin?
Well, that's where he was trying to go, right?
Yes. All right. I just didn't know if you were trying to make a different path or not.
Well, I'm trying to think on the map now. That's which one are we closer to?
I will bring it up.
All right.
Nope, that is the wrong page.
Hmm.
And that is super zoomed in. All right. So you are where the X is at. So you are here. And
Okay.
you came from Neverwinter, which is north.
Mhm.
And then
Oh, well, so we're right by Phandalin. Yeah, we'll definitely. Yeah, I'd say.
yeah, you're
definitely.
about a half a day travel away from Phandalin, because you were traveling for 2.5 days. That's when you got ambushed.
I vote for Phandalin.
Same.
Same.
I'll go whatever.
Mhm.
All right. So if you're going to Phandalin, you pack up all your goods. You're free. You untie your oxen. You load everything up. You untie your oxens and you start heading down the Triboard Trail, heading to Phandalin. Any conversations or anything else going on as you go down the trail?
How long is the travel?
About a half a day.
Okay.
So you're noonish, 1 o'clock now. So
Okay.
you anticipate getting there in the evening time, 7, 8 o'clock, give or take.
Yeah, the only reason I was asking because I was just curious about if we wanted to take a long or a short rest or something.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I would like to do that actually.
Okay, how much health do I actually have? Because it says 26 on there, but
No, you just get -5.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we chill in the back of the cart as it's going down the road?
Yeah.
And take a short.
Fair enough. Is anybody who is steering the cart?
I mean, Orphan did it here.
I
I
don't
got +4 to animal handling.
do you.
Do you land me?
Yeah, I have a +1, so
Yeah.
it's no good.
So
Yeah, I have a plus.
just throw out another animal handling check,
That's
please.
all you.
Somebody could give
Whoa.
you guidance too. Huh?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I got you, buddy.
Whoa, Brad. That's a 7. You want guide?
Yeah, yeah. As you're like leading on, I'll be like, "Good job, Orphan. Good luck."
That was with a +4.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm
Well,
not.
with guidance.
Should go
D4.
get those
D4.
dire wolves back. Maybe we'll have better luck.
Yeah, come back.
Reading the
Oh, there.
All right. Okay.
All right.
There you go.
You know, like I said before, these oxens are they're pretty well traveled as long as you're maintaining your grip on the reins and every once in a while giving them a good yeah or whatever oxens will respond to. They seem to know the way.
I'm
And
gonna sit up with Orphan and play my flute.
okay. But yeah, you have a couple hours travel time. If you want to consider that a short rest, that's not a problem. If Orphan wants to let go of the reins and hands over to Sarah, that's not a problem. But yeah, you get the benefits of a short rest. If you need to take hit points or hit dice, that's fine. Actually, Sildar will actually take some too. Well, that's fine. All right, so
Strong arrest too.
yeah, that should between everything of that, I think what was his.
That sucks, but okay. I got a 1.
Oh my.
Oh,
Well, you also will get a D6 from Song Arrest.
Mm-hmm.
Bard? Oh yeah, nice.
So I haven't played this character in like a fucking month at this point.
Yeah, I have to review my stuff too. Yeah. Oh, another
Me
one
too.
that.
oh, fun. It'll be fun.
So yeah,
I
I'm
harnessed divine power before I rested, and then got my channel divinity back.
okay, good to know.
Okay.
So I gotta.
All right. So as you're traveling along the trail and you turn south on, there's signs, Phandalin this way and pointing over there. You see it, and you happen to come across
Heading.
as you're traveling south. You run into man. Why is that showing up there? Those should be hidden.
Don't.
Don't worry, I don't see the 4 guys. that are sitting there.
Do you see these two individuals you don't see anymore? You see them just standing in front of a building, and you're like, "Hey, what do you want? Who are you?"
All right, so we're saying we're like here then,
Yeah, you're with your cart.
right? Yeah.
Just friendly passengers passing through. Oops.
Well, I turned the
I'm a friendly
that
driver.
quick. Sildar. Sildar, do you know these guys?
Yeah, they're. Well, I'm sure you were. Is this as you're coming up or as you're?
Yeah.
I mean, they look like those red brands. They're these or I don't even know the word for it. They're just ruffians. They're no good. They they try to rough up businesses and they're just no good for the town. But the town master doesn't want to do anything about them. But he thinks they're not a problem.
Bunch of hoodlums.
Yeah.
So the first one, this one's like, where you traveling to, bud?
I think they're asking you, Chris, because you're driving the cart.
Mhm.
I'm
Tell
just
them
gonna be.
Phandalin.
Wherever I please.
Oh my god.
There's a toll going this way. You hear?
Let me introduce
Mhm.
What happened?
you guys look like you need some lunch.
I mean, we like to eat, but yeah, we like coin too, y'all.
All I got is this food. I'm a traveling chef.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I help him and just do like a little flute, like boop, feast your eyes on this wonderful, delicious meal that this professional chef all across the where are we? Waterdeep? Where are we?
Phandalin.
Well, you came from.
We came from Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
You can roll with advantage, or you can both roll persuasion.
20.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm gonna give him the spiced goblin meat.
Well, I mean, that does look pretty tasty, and they don't feed us that well. I mean, you know what? Mind to yourself, and you know, we won't have a problem. Just keep on moving, but leave the meat. We're hungry.
Here you go.
Sir, that's not the first time we've heard that, and won't be the last. Thank you so much for doing this with us.
This is exotic meat. Enjoy.
All right. So with that, you go
I
ahead.
go. What is this place?
Well, y'all are on the outskirts of Phandalin. You know, there's.
I was referring more to the structure behind you.
I mean, this is a building for us, just like everything else in here.
This is your home?
This is one of our homes, yeah.
Oh, extravagant.
I mean, you're on a cart, so I don't know what you. And sitting in robes.
I just paid you a compliment before we take that fucking meat back.
just move along, y'all.
Fair enough.
Yeah, right.
Christo, you could have done your wine trick. You could have done your wine trick for them. That was very fun.
I don't deserve that.
With that slight abrupt stop, you arrive into the town of Phandalin, which you would have been coming from up here, up the Triboard Trail. That's where you were coming from.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
So in Phandalin, you will see. It's a rundown. Hold up. Where is the? The rotten tracks emerge from a wooden hillside, and you catch the first glimpse of Phandalin. A town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings. Some built on old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars, surrounded in the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs toward a ruined manor house on the hillside to the east. That's over here. You see this?
So,
This.
oh,
Go ahead.
So, with a few exceptions of some newer buildings, they mostly look like dilapidated old, like.
Yeah, it is a city that is being rebuilt. It was very what's the word I'm looking for?
Rundown?
No, the opposite. It was very prosperous.
Oh, opulent.
Yeah. So after the collapse of the mines and they lost their fortunes, it's pretty much a city of ruins, and they're starting to build it back up.
They're holding a bunch of cryptocurrency.
Hopefully not Experion.
As you approach, you see children playing in the on the town green, and town folks tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, and all of them return back to their businesses. among the small shops that are in ruin, you happen to see a couple of things that catch your eye. The first building that you come to is let me put a draw line. So this building right here, and that was a terrible color to choose.
I was just happened to be looking right at it when
Yeah.
you put it up. So
Yes.
I was like,
This building right here, and why that building is Barthen's Provisions. You also see the Stonehill Inn, which is located here, and you see a faintly familiar blue line head on this building here as you come down this trail. Where do you go
except
from
Blue
here?
Lion head.
Mhm.
Okay.
Where do
I
you go
mean,
to first?
seems like we should probably stop at the provisions place first, since we're
Yeah.
first one we're gonna run into. And Sildar's kind of familiar with this place too.
Yeah,
right?
he would tell you like where is my sheets, and don't tell me I didn't print those up, you son of a bitch. I have them. But yeah, Barthen's Provisions is a shop that has. Fuck, did I not print those up?
Provision.
Yeah.
It's like a trading post.
Yeah, that is the one that it has general goods in it. Man, I did not print those up for some reason. Barthen's Provisions. Yeah. Barthen's Provision. Barthen's is the biggest trading post in Phandalin. It's well, if you head there, we will go to Barthen's Provisions. Where are you at? That is where you are at. As you come up, oh look, you're already in the building. No, come on. Technical difficulties. You are not in the building yet.
Mhm.
You smell.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see. You are orphan. You're on this trail here. You're coming up. You come to. Well, actually, you'd be at the front door. That's fine. Is Barthen's Provisions. And where is. Who am I missing? Sarah. There we go. There's
Hey,
four of
right
you.
up the
Do you Barthen's Provisions is the biggest. Well, Sildar would have told you it's the biggest trading post in Phandalin. Its shelves are stocked most of ordinary goods and supplies, including backpacks, bedrolls, rope, rations, and all those other common things. What do you do?
Were we coming here for anything in specific, or it was kind of like
I think just to drop off the cart, right?
right?
Right.
Mhm.
So that was your initial mission, to go there to drop off the goods that Gundren provided you, give
Okay.
to him, so that because yeah, there was general goods like mining stuff of just general mining stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just go in and whoever else obviously and just uh did he give us like a paper or anything like that to hand off on him, or just
Barthen is expecting this load. He would have got word ahead of time that his goods are coming. He put in an order form for Neverwinter, and they take a couple days to get down there. So he's expecting his goods to come in, because Gundren would have set word ahead, and they said, yeah, you're receiving goods and stuff.
cool? So yeah, I'll just go in like, knock knock, your delivery is here. And
Come in. So where is. All right. So as you walk into this establishment, you will see an older man in his 50s. He's a human. He's like, come in. Are you with Gundren? Did you have my goods?
So we have your goods, Gundren. You know, he's off doing
Play
his.
bad, huh?
I mean, yeah,
And
he said he's gonna send some. He was gonna come down and he's gonna send some of his provisions with me because I mean, this even though the store looks this way, it's my yeah. I could always use some more goods in here. So, uh,
Well, if Sildar didn't walk in with us at this point, I would definitely motion him in. Like, come on in.
yes, Sildar comes in and let me bring up his token. Right, I don't. Well, that's Sildar. I don't.
Yeah, we know who it is.
So he comes in and goes, Elmore. Elmore is the guy. Elmore Barthen. He's like, we were jumped and Gundren didn't make it, so I'm still looking for him. And Elmore was like, oh, Gundren was such a good man. I hope you find him. I mean, I know he is the adventuring type, and you know how he gets.
actually, that brings a beautiful segue into my question that I wanted to ask. Do you know anything about Cragmaw Castle?
Cragmaw Castle. It doesn't ring a bell. I mean, with all these, and he looks around the shop. There's nobody wearing red. He's like, with those stupid ruffians, those red brand. They're always in trouble. I don't know. That's kind of like they come into the shop and they rough it up, and I don't know. That's my concern between Gundren and these red brands. I don't know. That's kind of where my concerns are at right now.
So, do you think the Red would know about that castle, or?
I mean, they always seem to have their finger on everything in here, so they sure wouldn't hurt.
So they extort you on a regular basis? Is that what you're telling us?
And you continue to look around. I mean, you didn't hear it from me, but yes.
Oh, we'll kill those motherfuckers. I just need a justification.
I mean, like that the town master, I think he's in cahoots with them. I don't know. He never seems to like. He always thinks they're just.
We're not worried about that guy either.
Just a nuisance, But I think there's more going on with them. But let me pay you for your trouble. Look, he goes outside, looks at the car. It's like, that everything looks like it's here. So here is the 50, and like I said, hopefully you find Gundren. Hopefully nothing bad has really happened to him.
I also asked him, like, do you have any ball bearings or caltrops?
You know what? I think I do. Let me go check the stock. I'll be right back.
Right. And then when he goes to check, I turn to the group and go like, well, the place with the lines, blue line, I don't know. Do we know what were they called? Do they have a name?
The Blue Lion provision, blue line coaster. It is.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm just saying that they might know better too, like about this.
Yeah, true. You can ask other people in town. I'm assuming.
Where is? What page is that on? Oh yeah, here you go. I found some ball bearings for you. How much do you need?
Well, they come in was it 100 or that? I think
There's 5.
whatever the
$1,000.
one unit. It's 1,000. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. One unit of ball bearing.
I'm not sure how many. 50.
Can I not find that? How about that's 3 silver, please.
Okay.
And like I said, hopefully, you find Gundren. I got some more business to take care of with him, but yeah, I don't want to hold you up. So if there's anything else you want in here,
I'd
have-
like some cooking oil and some spices if you have it.
cooking oil. Let's see. Do I have spices? Yeah. Here we go. How much oil would you like?
Half gallon, whatever you got.
Ooh, a gallon.
Are we real
Okay.
system?
And
No, 3.8 liters.
and any spices in particular, or?
What do you got?
I mean, we got some thyme. We have sage. We have.
Just give me a little.
What happened? You kind of cut out.
I said, just give me a little.
So yeah, he gives you a grab bag of spices, cooking oil. He's like, he's looking through his head. It's like, yeah, that'll be 5 silver, please.
Absolutely.
Oh, right.
You bit me. I'm sorry.
Anything else?
I think that'll be it.
Okay. And as you're like doing some generic shopping, Sildar is like, I think we can go to the Stonehill Inn. I know you got this other stuff, but I need to reestablish myself over there, and let them know that I am back in town.
Yes. Do they serve ale or meat at the inn?
They sure do. It's pretty.
Oh,
It's actually pretty decent.
Mhm.
Excellent.
So you
Some crab ragu.
so you head out, and you head to the Stonehill Inn. Yes? No?
Yep.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So as you walk in, go away. You come to the Stonehill
Well, do we
Inn.
hear that? Yeah, go away.
Yeah. So, being in the evening time, there is a handful of people in there. There is a couple halflings in the corner, a couple humans, a couple dwarfs. You see a
Ladrin elf.
I mean, make a perception check.
No, I'm just making a joke. I mean, I'll make it, but yeah. 13.
Natural wasted fucking 20.
Uh,
Oh, not nice. Damn. You definitely seen a Ladrin elf.
Yeah. I don't know about definitely not Roxana. Christo is unsure. I mean, it's got pointy ears. Not really sure, but yeah, Orphan's like, I know an Eladrin when I see it. But yeah, you see Eladrin. He's tinkering with some things. He's got some sprockets and screws and a little bit of everything spread out across the table, amongst some ales and some drinks. You also see a human male behind the bar, and you are not on the map, so you can't move anywhere. So you are here. Boom.
Cristo.
Boom. Boom. And I need to find a bigger map because this one seems too big. They're too small for your tokens, but it is what it is.
Mhm.
So, what do you do?
Christo comes down and sits over here. He's like, I've been traveling so much, I feel like I have holes in my feet.
I forgot.
Hole in your side too. Spear hole.
Excuse me, and he turns around. Hello? That's just what he just says to this Eladrin sitting here. Excuse me, what did you say?
He looks up. Excuse me. I didn't. Did I say something? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I
My
thought I
name
heard
is
something.
Lecter.
It's what? Hannibal
Lecter.
Lecter. Oh.
You
Oh,
happen to have anything I can eat?
I'm Christo. Looks like you're got your hands full over there, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I've got this little doohickey. I'm trying to perfect it. I think I can turn it into a medical device. Tom, I'm sorry, I'm boring you. Well,
No.
and he looks at you and he says, "In what race are you?"
I'm the angels, fuck
Yeah.
man, well, I can't Asmar, yeah, Asmar.
Can I tell you're an
Yeah.
Asimar?
Maybe.
I said he says in flawless Asimar from the northern region, obviously taught
Cel-
by rich people.
It'd be celestial. Asmar
Yeah,
speaks celestial.
celestial. I say I'm just trying to help this city out. There's a lot of ne'er-do-wells, but I say it in your language.
Mm. Yes, we're on a bit of a mission ourselves. We're passing through right now.
A mission. Care to talk about it?
Maybe. Give me a minute.
All right. Go back tomorrow.
At this I'm gonna like while they're talking, I just want to like buy a round of drinks for everyone, and I'm gonna do my best to balance. I don't know. I guess 6 pints of ale
Yeah,
in my hand.
like, would you like a drink, my friend?
That's it.
I'm gonna come and bring it over and like drop it on the table and feel like
Shatter it.
not shatter it.
Hold
but
on,
just
big bird.
definitely.
Hold on, words have consequences, honey.
I drop them, but they're close to the table, so it's that much of a drop. So a little bit falls over the top. Is that good enough for words for you? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm just saying,
Just
maybe
making
you saw
sure.
something.
So so do you order drinks or like because the human Torben's like, hi, welcome to Stonehill Inn. Can I help you?
Hooray, ale!
Are you taking a seat at the bar or you grabbing one of these tables? The tables are bigger than what they look, but it just happens to be.
Do you have a booth? Yeah, so I'll just order 6 pints of ale. How much are 6 pints?
It's 2 silver apiece, so that'd be 12 silver, please.
Oh, sir.
Did anybody keep track of what we just got paid to, by the way?
35 silver
50, right?
Yeah.
50 gold?
and gold teeth.
50 gold.
Who's the banker?
I don't know. So I'm sorry, you said that was 12.
Yeah, 12 silver, please. No, wait, no. I know. I'm sorry. You know, today it's happy hour. It's that's 4 silver, not 12 for the total.
Nice.
Yeah, we're we're, as you can see, we're kind of this is the jumping time, you know, with the people from the mine are here. You know, we got that guy over there, some humans, you know. But I'll have Elsa bring them over. Elsa, order up. As you can see, this very attractive barmaid come out, and we go, yes, have a seat. I'll bring you your drinks. You look
What's
like
the
you're
name?
you look like you're working hard, so take a seat. And
Christo, are we over there with your new friend?
He seems like an interesting character. So we'll let him join in our group. Well, not like he's joining us, but we'll sit with him, is what I meant to say.
I'm just gonna sit and chill. Then right there. Did you? You're
Yeah, you're in control of my legs.
no. You control. Go ahead. Control them.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask him, and I forgot what the name of it was with the castle that we're looking for as we're sitting there.
Cragmall.
Cragmall. Is that what
Yeah, Cragmall Castle.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with the Cragmall Castle?
Are you asking?
Oh, who you asking?
Well, no, I'm asking Lecter here.
Okay.
I mean, you're probably gonna have to answer for him, but I'm saying that's who I'm asking.
Actually, yeah, in that situation, he says, "I'm not familiar with the Crag." You say Cragmall Castle?
I believe that's the name.
Sorry, sir. I can't recall.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Got any weed on you?
As you're talking and you're asking about the Cragmall Castle, I can't pronounce it. You know, Elsa, she's a bit of a gossip herself, and she likes a good story every once in a while, and she will say, "Cragmall Castle. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I got to get a woman's voice in here somewhere.
We all
Yeah.
get
I don't know. I don't know much about Cragmalls, but
Stone line.
there's there's ruffians, there's red brands. They're a bigger threat here. I mean, I'm sure if you went up there and took care of them, they might either know where the Cragmall Castle is, or having have a better idea of who does know.
Sounds good. And slams the beer.
I mean, most of the time, they hang at the. Where is my notes? They hang out at the
Blue Oyster.
no the inn up at the road. All those ruffians, those red brands. They most of the time they're at the Sleeping Giant, but they don't come in here that much, only to collect what's owed to them.
Oh, they extort you too.
They do it to everybody in this town.
I've heard enough.
As he's filled with righteous fury.
I don't want to spread any more rumors, so let me go back to what I'm doing. Whoop.
Seems like maybe she did though. It seems like maybe she did want to spread that though.
Lecter says, "I'm sorry."
What's Lecter say?
Oh, in Celestial, he's like, "Yeah, these the red brands or the red brand ruffians, they're a blight on this town.
You know of these scumbags.
Yeah, they're just trying to, like run the town like cowboys, just
Oh, they're outlaws.
everybody. Yeah, like the you know you can tell them they wear a red and it's dirty like cloak, and that's how you can tell sometimes who the red brands are, and mostly they hang out at I believe it's the Sleeping Giant Inn, something like that.
Ah,
Be careful, these guys they're trouble. They're trouble, that's for sure.
I think we'll be okay.
Oh, no doubt. You look like
well,
you've seen some tough times yourself. Can I help you with your hands?
What are you talking about? You can't. My hands are wrapped. They're good.
They're bleeding. You're bleeding through your towels there, son.
I'll be okay. I appreciate the offer.
All right. Well, I'm here. I'm here if you need help.
All right.
It's
Well,
back
we
down.
actually maybe could use your help if we're gonna deal with these ruffians.
How could I be of service?
I don't know. Can you fight?
I've been in a fight or two.
That's enough experience.
Can I give you my
And then
description?
I come out as last, and then in comment, I'm like, so the rest of the group, like, he's in with us.
As you're talking, and adventurers have that look to them, right? they stand out from the common folk. Well,
Hmm.
this, even though he looks old and looks like he's got mutton chops, this little halfling kid, he's like 10 years old. He comes up and he's like, "Hey, misters and missuses, are you guys adventurers?"
Orphan is covered in horse blood.
Hmm.
I have not had a shower, and I'm horse blood.
My mom says I'm not allowed to adventure, but you know, I like to get out, and one of these days when I go up big and strong, I want to be an adventurer like you guys.
Aw.
I mean,
Well.
like I said, he's a halfling, so he's 10 years old. He's short as it is, but he's a child halfling. So I mean, he's just
Yeah.
covered in dirt and mud. So like orphans, dirtiness does not bother him. He's like, yeah, like, you know, I play around all around the city. You know.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I go. I'm not always the greatest at picking up on subtle hints. Are you trying to make a suggestion here?
Well, I mean, you guys are kind of loud, and I did hear you talking about the red brands, and nobody likes them.
You can speak Celestial.
Oh yeah, because that conversation was with
Okay.
Celestial.
So I'm
But
sorry.
he would have heard about. I mean, he would have heard us ask about the castle and all that.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I don't know about the castle, but these guys in these red cloaks, they're trouble. I mean, I'm not supposed to say, but I think I've seen them go into a secret entrance at the top of the hill.
Well, that piques his attention. Yes, can you show us where that's at?
You know, you see that big castle when you first came in?
Yes.
I'll bring you back to the main map, but
Yeah.
where is come on, where is Phandalin? There's Phandalin. So he is
On the back there.
he's talking about up here.
Oh, that okay.
Right. Yeah, if
The
you that big castle, and there's some trees, and you know, there's a path to get down there. If you're looking for them, like I said, they're there, or a sleeping giant. I think that's where they like to hang out. But like I said,
Are you referring to Tresendor Manor? Or is this a different spot?
I don't know. I just call it the big castle on the top of the hill. But yes, it is Tresdar Matter.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I said, there's all kind of people with red cloaks, and I think I've even seen something with a really big eye, and it's like spiny. It's only got one eye.
Mm.
And his mother from the corner is like, Pip, get over here. Stop bothering those people. They don't want to hear your stories. Mother, I'm just trying to get into the adventuring life. That's what I want. Pip, get over here. So Pip, it's like, just remember, big eye, south of the manor. That's a secret entrance.
Thanks for the information, boy. We'll be in contact.
Yeah.
Or orphan over to
He's our first little spy, huh?
It's our contact now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elsa comes back from the bar. Hey. No, well, she's not high. Damn it. I cannot keep her. Y'all
Do
ready?
you like what you see?
Y'all ready for another round? I don't know why she's high now.
Around.
Oh, we're at a pity boy.
Well, okay. So at a game, do we want to maybe head that way, or what? Or
Well,
take
maybe we should drop off don't we still have the crates with the embossed lion on?
mhm.
We should drop that off first, and then
Yeah, we can do it.
Yep.
All right. Well, while we make a decision, let's take a 5-minute break because I gotta go to the bathroom again. So I drank a lot of water today. So come back in 5 minutes and we'll see where we go from here. So
Cool. Sounds good.
yeah. So while we're you're everything is being discussed, you just talked to that little halfling Pip over there. What actually like? What does everyone look like? So for for Dave and for everybody else, kind of give a brief description of what everybody looks like, if you don't mind.
I mean, you kind of know what I look like.
Shepherd of the meek.
Well, he's much more aggressive now. He's back for retribution.
Right on.
I mean,
Well,
go ahead, Lecter, if you want to describe what people see from the outside.
all right. Um, like I say, odd looking elf. Really tan like a wood elf, but not any wood elf you've ever seen. And he has these like really odd, like emerald green eyes set against his dark skin. They're kind of like little, like when you take a picture of a cat, and its eyes kind of sometimes are green. They kind of glow out from behind his skin. He has brown hair. It's unkempt, of course. He has scale mail armor. The metal slats are like a gunmetal gray. They're like a matte, and they're tied together with like black leather straps. I have a dagger that hangs like upside down right here, so I can just like pull it out right here, and I have a short sword over my right shoulder. He has a belt that has like little three-section pouches, and they have like just tools hanging out of them. Like some tools you recognize, some tools you've never seen before. He also has like a little like mechanical. It's like a squirrel-sized monkey with wings, but it's metallic, and it doesn't talk, but it'll like run up
Like
and
Wizard of Oz, like the flying monkeys and shit.
right, but
Yeah.
not nightmare fuel.
Right.
And he runs up and he has like little tools connected to him. So like anytime I need a tool, he'll just come up and hand it to me. But there's no communication. He just knows, and he brings me like little tools like wrenches and stuff like that. That's about it. Other than that, he's just an odd looking elf. Oh my god. That's a big cat.
Orphan, you want to describe yourself? What Lecter would see, or whatever anybody else would say?
So Orphan, he's got, a battle axe kind of slung across his back, and he's got like a coppery beard and coppery hair. His beard is braided, a little knot at the bottom. I imagine he's got probably braids in his hair too, and he has it's a leather chef's apron with chainmail on the outside. That's his armor, and he's got like a roll of chef's tools at his side.
Nice. Dwarf.
So, and he's currently covered in horse blood.
Horse blood?
Yes.
Nice. You're killing whores.
I didn't kill that horse.
It's me.
I just made its death worth something.
Does he have? You say his red hair? Does he have like the braid coming down the side? Or not?
Yeah, kind of like that picture, honestly,
Yeah.
but hotter.
All right. Hunter. Magnum blue steel.
Yeah. We only turn right.
Ambient Turner.
Sarah, you want to describe yourself?
Yeah, sure. Saren is a short Triton who is a bard, but she's dressed in all black, so she's just got like black leather on and like a black leather vest on and nothing too crazy. But
is that like a I want to say a fish, like a fish race or a mermaid? Mermaid?
Yeah, Tritons are like a humanoid fish race, I would say. And yeah, so she's just she's known Orphan, actually. She knew Orphan, and they're kind of like the dynamic duo of like, well, it was going to be like The Witcher and Yaskir, but like opposite. But I guess I don't know. That's kind of out the window now. You just always, I don't know. Like, I feel like you get to know your character as you play them. Come on, Kira. Really? Like right now, you have to be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Right now.
Right now. Yeah. So she's got like a plethora of instruments. She'll like break one out. She has a cape that she uses to kind of like hold them and store them. They're kind of just like hidden underneath. Don't give her cheese, please.
It's just a little bit.
In New York, like you can pull it out and be like, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
like the street salesman that, what you got? I got a Rolex, I got Timex. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
oh, that's
It's
cool.
just kind of to be like, let's see what I want to play today. So, yeah.
How many proficient are you? How many instruments are you proficient with?
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. 5.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Like,
That's all.
do you guys know Mary? Was it Mary Poppins when Dick
The
Van Dyke
bag.
got like think like 9 instruments?
Yeah.
He
Yep,
walks and he's
pretty
doing
much.
the kick drum. All right, who's the
Roxana.
brown Roxana?
That's me.
Come on.
Yeah, so Roxana is she's really tall. She's got a little bit darker skin. She's got like a light gray hair. She's got gray eyes with the gold around the rims, and then around her, I don't know, left eye, one of her eyes. She has a scar, a pretty pronounced white scar around her eye, kind of in a circle with a line running through the center.
Is that
Yeah,
the eye still operational, or is it like
Yeah.
cut?
yeah, still functional, just a very, very bright, white scar. And with her dark skin, and then she's got really fairly elaborate armor crossed with filigree and odes to the god of light and dawn on it that she got from her friend Gundren. And then and then across her neck she wears like a kind of like tucked into her armor, but across her neck she has a scarf on, but underneath her scarf are really pronounced dark black lines of scars that look really black and unhealed across her neck. And she's an Asimar. And yeah, that's she carries a pretty nice she's got a rapier at her side, a crossbow, and that's I think that's about it.
All right, that's everybody.
With-
Cool. We got the Triton, dwarf,
Asimar.
Two Asmars. So.
and 2 Asimars. All right, cool, and an elf, a weird looking elf. That's a motley
Motley crew.
crew indeed. One, y'all are covered in horse blood, and one of them has
Horses.
not horse.
Horse blood.
That's still confusing
Matt wrote
too,
a
though.
pretty fucked up intro.
That comes for free, horse blood. All right, so you've been discussing things. Elsa has been delivering rounds. Are you staying there and chatting? Are you trying to find more out about the Cragmaw Castle? Or are you trying to follow up on Pip's lead? You going back to the Lion Shield coaster?
Yeah.
I think that was our plan to go there first and then figure out from there.
Mhm.
As your
Yeah, we should drop.
Elsa comes back around and goes, "Hey, darlings, are you heading out, or you want another round?"
Christo's already standing up, kind of walking towards the door.
Hey,
I'm just gonna. Oh, go ahead.
if I can see how much of a traveling bunch you guys are. If you happen to see, I shouldn't be saying this, but Torben over there, his wife and his son are missing. They got into it with the Red Brands like, I don't know, 10 days ago, and they're missing. He's embarrassing. He doesn't want to say anything about it, but he definitely misses them, and he's looking for them.
Sure, we'll throw that on our plate as well.
But I don't want to hold you up. I'll let you be.
Oh, go ahead. I'm
You
sorry.
sketch them on the napkin.
I I don't have Trina or Carp, but I will get that eventually. But yes, like the fish. So where to now? Are you, like I said, you're standing up? Are you?
I let her ask the group if it's all right if he tags along. Are you guys going up to the castle?
Eventually.
I might have some information that could be helpful.
I mean, I did
We just
already
got to
kind
make
of make
sure
an
to steer
announcement
clear
about
of.
you coming with us.
We gotta be careful of Glassstaff. I'm not sure if y'all have heard of Glassstaff, but he could be up there hanging out, and you might want to hit the Sleeping Giant Inn and get some information there before you head up to the manor, if that's where you're headed.
How loud are you saying
The
that?
Sleeping
And
Giant Inn is it's
how loud are you saying this? And in what language are you saying it in?
celestial to
Oh,
Oh,
Custo.
okay.
now
Yeah, I'm not saying.
is you know how most languages your proper nouns are the same
Yeah, the
across.
same. Yeah.
Would Glassstaff come
So I wouldn't
across
say
as
Glassstaff. Right,
Yeah.
right. Good point. I
so?
believe.
Matt the linguist.
I know it's Dunning-Kruger effect, but I would hope my guy was smarter than that to not say that. But you're absolutely right.
So if you say the name Glassstaff, and you might have said
Right.
other things in Celestial,
Everybody
This-
stopped and looked. Like, what did he say?
this woman over here in the corner, kind of, she looks
Wait,
like
do you have the map pulled up? Which map? I'm on the city map. Are you not on that?
Yeah, we're in the some sort of inn. It looks
should
like.
be
Oh,
on the end.
my screen's still showing the actual city map.
We're here because you came and sat next to me.
Yeah, let me go. I'll move maps and then I'll move you back and see if
Okay, now. Well, okay, I'm on. Okay, now let's switch to that first building. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know why my end is not changing, but that's fine. There we go. So this woman over here comes across. She is. I did not raise anything. It's a human woman. She looks kind of gruff and. Did I hear the name Glassstaff?
Well, who said
I
that?
think I
Nope.
This woman right here.
Oh,
said pass.
What
Sure
happened?
didn't. Oh,
I said
she.
craft staff.
Oh, because I'm looking for that piece of garbage. You know, I can see how everyone looks in here. If you were happen to take care of this Glassstaff, that fancy boy up there, I might have some payment for you. He's usually running with those red brands. I think they consider him a leader or something, but he's really putting a hindrance to my business around here.
what business is that?
I'm a miner. As you can see, I got these two dwarf miners over here that work for me. But
I
yeah.
didn't know if you were role playing.
Miners
Yeah, these guys over here. Horgram, Faldruck, and Radgar. I don't know how to pronounce these stupid guys' names. I don't know why.
Sounds like a healthy working relationship.
Yeah, they work for me. I don't. Fuck duck. I don't really care. It's like door number 1, door number 2, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay,
then I go
Elon.
But yeah, if you would take care of that pretty boy Glassstaff, I'd be able to get back in full business because he kind of puts a hurting on my business over here.
Right after she says that, Saren's gonna get on the table and gently step up on the table and just be like, okay, before we leave, does anybody else have anything else that we want us to do with these red brand guys? Say it now.
And start speaking in celestial again.
And Graham and Edgar are there, right there. Be like, oh, this lady, why she jump on our table? I'm just trying to get here to get a drink, and then this being is on our table. No red brand business for me, thank you. I don't know why he sounds fancy. Damn. But yeah, that is does she actually have a request? No, just to take him out. I mean, just to take care of him.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Cool.
I don't wanna hold you up. Just remember, take care of Glassstaff and then come back and see me. I'm Helena Thornton. Remember that name.
Helena?
Hallia. Thornton, yeah.
And as Cristo walks past Pip out the door, he flips a gold coin, like flips it to him, and goes, "Here, that'll get you started on your equipment."
Oh, thanks, mister. I appreciate this.
Aw.
I can spend this in many different ways.
And actually, I was gonna say, as when we start walking out the door, I have a dice set, and I would like to take one of my dice out, and I'll cast light on it.
Wow!
I'll hand him that. It's not as cool as the gold piece, but that's fine. I'll hand that. I'll hand that to him, and I'll just say, remember that in the dark, there's always light. Take this with you.
And he's gonna look at him. Wow! Look at these things. Look how they glow. Wow! And he's kind of like juggling the dice set and the coin. Like, look, Mom, see, I'm already making treasures and friends.
Aw.
All right, so I can go back on to the Phandalin map. And I will hopefully get this to be better because the text on here is not the greatest. That does not show. Let's see, Barthens. Yeah, the text on this is not the greatest, and I can't move it. I figure it out every time. But the Lion Shield coaster is this building right here, and it helps if I'm on the correct tool.
This one, right?
Is this one right here? This blue one at the end of the hall, at the end of the road. So if you're heading to the Lion Shield coaster, on the outside, you will see, like I said, there's blue line heads, and you'll notice that Sildar is since you come into the Stonehill Inn, he's kind of broke way, and he's getting back to his business. He's looking for the funds that he agreed to pay you for helping him get along his way. He kind of did a good old Irish goodbye. He didn't say anything. He saw that he was in his area, and he took off. So he's back establishing himself. But in the Lion Shield coaster, thought I had a better description of it, but where we got wrong book. Show anything for that. Hanging above the front door of this modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. That is your description for the Lion Shield coaster.
So that's just the name of the place. I thought it was more like a guild or something.
Really like
This building is owned by the Lion Shields, a merchant company based in the city of Yartar, over 100 miles to the east. They ship finished goods to Phandalin and other small settlements throughout the region. But this outpost has been hit has been hard hit by Bantry. The most recent Lion Shield caravan due in Phandalin never arrived.
Well, we may have a surprise for them.
Yeah.
The master of the Phandalin post is a sharp-tongued woman of 30. I guess I should just bring up this scene. I can show you what she looks like. She is not Treasure Matter. She is Lion Shield Coaster. So as you walk in, you will see a human woman, and my things keep falling. I don't know why. Lecter is not in here yet, but like I said, you are at the front door, and I don't know why this map is so huge, but
Sounds
here.
way different.
Yeah.
Different here.
Presumably, we drove our cart up here, right?
What's that? Yeah, the cart is outside. You found some hitching posts to tie the oxens to. It still has all the Lion Shield Coaster supplies on it. And like I said, I just picked cool maps, and I don't know why she is so large. Let me actually, let's see if I can increase your token size to make it
Is
a
she
little
a
bit more to
giant?
scale. Like I said, this map is not to scale. I just found it. It looked cool, all right?
It
So-
does look
Yeah.
cool.
Glacial.
So you will see a female in her mid-30s with long brown hair, and doesn't look like she takes shit from anybody.
Mhm.
She runs a trading post, and this is a armor and weapon place.
Cool.
Ah.
Approach and I go, hello there.
Yeah. Hi. Can I help you?
It is I that maybe can help you.
Oh yeah. Explain.
I may have something of yours that I found in my our travels. Here, come take a look.
So she goes outside and looks at it, and be like, "Yeah, I've been waiting for that shipment. It's got stuff that I need." And these stupid, I guess, I don't know, fucking goblins. They came. They're always on that tribal trail, always trying to ambush people.
Yeah, I kind of give her a brief little thing of what happened. Not in any detail, but like where we found them and shit.
Yeah, this was coming from Yartar, and it never came. But I see it looks through it, starts figuring through. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple things missing, but yeah, this will be do. This will make do. I can start stocking my shelves again.
Okay.
I expect you want payment for this.
Sort of, but maybe we can help each other out. This for that. A quid pro quo, if you will.
Go ahead.
Oh no.
Yeah, not in that sense. It's just, well, we're actually looking for information. Are you familiar with and I've already forgot the name of that castle again, but
Cragmaw?
Yeah, Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmaw. I could think like Cragmire. Cragmaw Castle. Are you familiar?
You know, I mean, not really. I've heard rumors of it, but I don't.
Okay, then we will be wanting a payment.
Never mind. I want money instead.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Here's 45 gold. That should more than cover what's there.
Do you think we're a joke? No, I'm just joking.
I mean,
No, I'm joking.
some of you look funny, but I mean,
Yeah,
there is 5 of you and 1 of me, so you know. I mean, if
what are you
that's
suggesting?
I don't know.
You want to make a movie?
So I've never seen any of you around. Maybe you. I don't know. It looks like Roxana, but I don't know. Like I said, we're constantly getting bombarded by these stupid red brand. If you take care of them, I might have
It's like a broken record around here.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna get paid from
I mean, despite what this shop looks like, it is truly not this fashionable in real life. It is a shithole, and you know they come in, they collect money, they collect their dues, and they're everywhere. They're like roaches.
A very
They're like an insurance racket. Is that what they do?
Yeah, and Harbin Wester, the town master, he's a fucking fat banker. He's He's just nobody else wanted it, so he took that position, and he's running this place back into the ground. I mean, we're just starting to come back up, and then he's like, "Oh, they're not a problem. They're just a slight nuisance. Every once in a while, they'll lock them up, and then like the next day, they'll be back on the streets again."
Call it a hunch, but I
Yeah,
don't
Lecter
believe
mumbles
it'll be a
under his
problem
breath
much
that
longer.
his disdain for that.
What happened, Dave?
Lecter mumbles his disdain for Horben, that guy, the mayor. He's an asshat.
Yeah,
You
see
get the sense from
that
Lecter.
I see that one. I think he gets that idea. Yeah, he's no good. But
Do you have? We've heard a lot of people say what you're saying. The side note, not anything new. But no one has been able to tell us or tells us like how many Red Brand people are there? Is this like a troop of 5 or is it a troop of 25? Do you have any ideas on their numbers? And I can see you had work in a weapon shop. Any idea what they're packing, what they're carrying, how many of them?
I'm not trying to sound racist or anything, but they all kind of look the same, so they blend in. But there might be a couple dozens of them. I don't know. They hang out at the Sleeping Giant Inn. They hang out at Treasure Manor. That's usually where they're found. And then they're also patrolling here. But
How
I
who
they
who
out.
who owns the Sleeping Giant Inn?
I don't know who owns it, but I know they hang around there a lot.
Yeah. Do you okay, so you don't know who owns, so if we were to, I don't know, they all hang out there, right? And if we were to like block them in and burn the place, big deal, not a big deal?
I
We
mean,
should
We hear their screams.
Learning to play D&D.
I'm definitely not going to tell you no, don't burn it down. But like I said, there are a handful of a decent amount. So, if you get caught and they find you, that is on your. I'm definitely not telling you to do that, but I'm not going to stop you either.
Telling us not.
I'm picking up what you're putting
Right.
down.
So
It's
so
to me that.
sleepy. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, or what are you getting at? Is the Sleeping Giant Inn owned by like the Red Brands? Like, if we burnt that down, would we owe somebody innocent, coin or something like that?
Yeah, is it like owned by like your friendly neighborhood grandma who like we just ruined her house, like her establishment, or is it run by somebody who like we don't care if we hurt or burn their place down?
Turn
Yeah.
the title off.
Yeah, like I
Probably talk
said,
to the
I
mayor.
mean, I don't. I think the way I'm concerned, if you're in the Sleeping Giant, you're part of the Red Brand, and I don't want anything to do with that. They come around, they rough everybody up, and they collect their money, and that's all I. If they're not here, the town will be a lot better.
And the mayor doesn't do anything about it. He just kind of lets this happen.
He says they're not a problem, and he just as a show, he'll just like lock them up, and like the next day they'll be out in the streets again. So talking to the town master isn't going to do you much good.
When's the next election?
Yeah.
I don't know. Couple years. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a politician.
The Democratic
because no one else
process here.
wants it.
Yeah, nobody else wants to take this shithole in, but I don't know, he's trying to make money or something. I don't know. I'm trying to make money too, but he's just, he wants to line his pockets. Just that stupid fat banker.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
All right.
Well, should
Well,
we
thank
go
you.
to the
These people seem to talk openly about the Red Brands and how much they hate them, and not seem to care who hears
It's pretty universal.
strangers walk in there and say,
Yeah, I mean, I
"What's that,
shouldn't.
Vic?"
No, I'm just saying it's pretty universal the way everybody has referred to them.
Yeah, like I said, despite what this place looks like, it is not that glamorous in here. You can see all the shops that are trying to build up, and there's assholes wants to come and tear it back down.
Sounds
I
like
think we can help you with your
sounds like a
problem.
problem.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything else you
What
want?
about all the taxes?
What happened now?
Should we retire? Are we gonna plan on returning the taxes that they've to the people and help them rebuild?
See what we find.
Risto and group. Yeah.
We'll see what we find. I said that in Asmar. We'll see what we find.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah. I'm just glad I got my stuff back or my shipment in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Cool. All right.
I feel like in
Yeah.
the near future you won't have to worry about many of these problems.
Well, good. I can't stand them. The sooner they're gone, the better.
Mm.
Okay then.
Cool.
Do we want to try to go for? I mean, one, I don't know how much further we're going to go, but also, do we want to maybe take a long rest at one of these places, or inn or something?
As you were traveling, and I forgot to mention this, but Sildar would have said that he is since he was very adamant about going to the Stone Hill Inn, he wanted to go there because that's where he's used to. He's used to all the people there, and he would have worked out a deal that you would have had, especially tonight. He would have your room would have been covered for it, and he said, let me move some funds around, and I'll definitely have your rooms ready. So you have 3 rooms at the Stonehill Inn. 3 of the 6. There's 6 rooms. 3 of them are yours. One's already taken by somebody else. But yeah, those are covered if you would like to take those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get all my stuff.
All right. So you want to head back to the Stonehill Inn?
Yeah, we'll rest up and then we can go and do the secret door probably by the cover of night.
Ooh,
Is
your
there a
tokens are huge.
Whoa.
Is
right.
anyone noticeably injured? And is
Mm,
anybody in the group noticeably injured?
no. I need some spells.
I just need some spell slots, yeah.
Let me do some adjusting.
Yeah, shower and a little kitchen.
Oh no, I didn't mean to take you out.
Do these rooms come with a hot plate so Orphan can make us food?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
So he is not here. Quellen's not here. So you return back to the Stonehill Inn, and Torben says, "Oh, I see you're back. Sildar has paid for 3 of your rooms. If you would like, they are yours for tonight. No problem. He owes me a favor, and or I owe him a favor, and you are more than welcome to take any of the rooms that are available to you. I don't know if you need extra rooms. He didn't say anything about that, but I do have 2 more if nobody wants to share rooms, or the rooms are over here to my west over here, and I will reveal they are over here. But yeah, you these 3 rooms here, and here are there for they're yours. You're more than welcome to stay in them. There is 2 beds in there, despite the fact that it looks like there's only 1.
Yeah, I'm down to share a room. The less I have to pay, the better.
We're traveling together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, I know we're an up and coming town, but yes, those rooms are already taken care of for tonight. So I mean, if you want a tip, that's fine, but they are taken care of for you.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you don't have to share if you don't want to, is what you're saying, to save money.
Well, if you want either of the other two rooms, those are not covered, so those would be extra. But like I said, there's 3 rooms. There's double beds. If you want them, you can take those. If you want the other 2 rooms, those are what's going to cost you a little bit extra.
I'm down to share. I don't.
Yeah.
It's fine with me.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortably close to Christo.
Yeah,
And share this room with you.
well, that's fine.
No, I'm just kidding. I live here. I'm gonna just. Can I meet you guys? Can I meet you guys back here at a certain time to head out on our adventures?
Sure. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's right.
What time is it?
What's that now?
Oh, what time is it now?
Oh, it's late evening. It's like 9 or 10, 11 o'clock at night. I mean, by the time you went around the shops and talked to the people and their general hate for these red brand ruffians and
Like all
yeah.
they talk about.
Yeah.
They're obsessed with
They're
these.
bitter.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
the
the
game
thing-
is centered around it or something.
Then we find out they were the actual like saviors of the city, and everybody was just.
You killed the red brands. Now what we have to talk about? You're monsters.
I'm just gonna tell Lecter, yeah, in the morning I'll be down for breakfast.
I wake up with the dawn, so anytime in the morning, I'll at least be up and waiting. So anytime.
I'll see you down here. I'm gonna do the 4-hour trance, and then I'll come back and just sit in the lobby messing with my servos.
All night long.
I do a trance. I go home and do a trance, and then come back 4 hours later. So it's still probably dark out, but
Yeah, it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, back hooked up to the Wi-Fi.
On the door.
Yeah, let's see. Where would your establishment be?
Crap, I didn't even realize that. The most shoddy, rundown building.
Is there anything?
It's barely up.
Yeah, you wouldn't be that far from it. So if there's the town green. So if
Wake up, everyone!
if we are here, that's Stonehill Inn, and that's still the wrong tool. So we're here. I must say. Oh, let's see. Where
No,
would
that's the blue line thing, right?
the line shield is here.
Oh, okay.
You're at the Stonehill Inn.
Okay.
Here is Barthen's Provisions. So,
What's
Yeah.
this little thing right here? Is that just a shed?
yeah, that's a shed for Barthen. So, I must say, your shop would probably be back over here behind Town Master's Hall. You have a little tiny little shanty back there, so it's not that
That's
far. But I think if we are going to take a rest here, I think this is a perfect time to call the session for tonight, because I need to regather my unprinted material. But yeah, that's where we will pick up next session. Do you have an idea where you want to go? Do you want to try to go to Treasure Manor? Do you want to try to find the secret passageway that Pip told you about?
Well, there
Do we
wasn't
want
a
to go? Do
suggestion.
you want to go to the bar first? Do we want to go to the bar first and just like chill and see like? Because it sounds like there are a crap ton of these guys. I don't know if we can like take a whole bunch of them. So we may want to like get an idea of like what we're working with
Well, the
here.
suggestion was
Giant.
made about the sleeping giant going there first.
Yeah. That's what I would
Ooh.
think we should do.
Yeah, that's
I
what I was
agree.
thinking too. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
I can
Sure.
definitely try to prep for that. So I can see you trying to go there. I will have that one. So sleeping giant. All right, perfect.
I assume we're not playing next week since it's Thanksgiving on Thursday.
That's what I was going to ask if that's what I was kind of assuming that it's. I don't know who's going to be available. Probably traveling time, stuff like that.
But no, I wasn't